Hello Internet, welcome back to Watch of Joe. It's time for another episode of Secret Invasion. So, last time out, it was alright, I suppose. There was a lot that could have been cut, as far as I'm concerned. And my general feeling coming out of the first episode was, this is going to go down the same route as Falcon Winter Soldier, which could have been cut down to a 2.5-hour movie. I imagine this is going to be fairly similar. The biggest thing to come out of it was, of course, they killed off Hill, which I'm devastated about. Obviously, that key side character. No, seriously. I don't have big feelings about it. Really, it shocked me because I expected her to be a key kind of person in the show, being as she's kind of like Nick's right hand. And he's like, but then I suppose maybe it'll hasten his getting back on his A game thing, or it might push him the complete other way. We'll see. But yeah, main thoughts were this is going exactly the same way as Falcon Winter Soldier, but probably not as good, based on what I've heard on the internet. Yeah. If you want to see more MCU content from me, head on over to patreon.com/Watch of Joe, where you will find full-length movie reactions for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which should be up by the time this video comes out. And yeah, please support me over there. It means so much to me. And with that, let's head into episode 2 of Secret Invasion. Why did they come back? That's the question I have right now. Why didn't Carol do what she said she was going to do and find them a home? Why didn't Nick do what he said he was going to do and find them a home?
This work here, you know it's very dangerous.
I'm not afraid.
Okay.
I can see you're not.
This is a mistake.
But for those of you who braved the journey here to Earth, you did so for one reason. This man, I trust.
Way to go building up a hero culture.
While you work to keep my home safe, Carol Danvers and I will find you a new one.
This is such another Nick Fury misstep.
Your word?
I'll keep mine.
But you didn't.
One time she said, "Tell me something I don't know about you and Susie." Me and Susie had a standing game of doctor. We were playing behind old man Jackson's barn. My mama just smiled, even though I'd lied through my teeth. The mere fact that I did that told her everything she needed to know about me and Susie. You want to go a few rounds?
Sure.
There's always a reason for those meandering stories.
Tell me something I don't know about the Skrulls that fled.
Ooh, what?
Hey, who's here?
All of them?
All of us. I sent out the call, and every Skrull that isn't in Emperor George's colony, they answered.
You lied to me.
My hope is that with your help,
There's no. This is.
Humans can coexist here on Earth.
Humans can't coexist with each other, Talos.
Yeah.
We've been here long enough to know that. We've been at war with each other since we could walk upright. There is not enough room or tolerance on this planet for another species.
He's right.
Oh my God.
This is how far behind the ball you are, Nick. You are so off the mark here. You have nothing.
Seems someone didn't get the suggested attire memo.
Well, I also didn't get a formal invitation, Mr. Secretary General. But I'm sure it was just a curious oversight.
Oh!
Madam Prime Minister.
Oh.
Kajushat Mushamp. Picho Hagnas Kazak. Un hepuk mich ungal. Garuma Arwar Mij Nas Kazak.
This gives me all the ick.
Humans were doomed to self-destruction. Long before we arrived on this planet, they were destined to consume themselves. So for anyone flinching at the thought of innocent deaths, let me assure you, we're only hastening the inevitable.
God, I hate that attitude.
We need to streamline our chain of command. Democracy is fine for peacetime, but whilst at war, we need a single commander
Jesus Christ.
whose war power is...
Oh, this is all-out war then. It's very cultish. It's kind of... trying to think exactly the words for this. It's kind of warlord cultish, if that makes sense. The soldiers will worship their warlord, and that is the vibe I'm getting. It's very much that kind of cultish following, that absolute devotion, but it's to him. It's not the cause. It's to him and his absolute drive and his absolute desire for revenge and to destroy and to have something that he's wanted since he was a child. What is this? Okay.
The 27 EU heads of state, plus the British Prime Minister, have all but commanded Washington to account for itself at this...
Okay, so in the MCU, Brexit has happened. That's kind of surprising.
However, I will be more than happy to have them analyzed at our facilities at Langley.
Wow, great acting.
How do you explain this?
Surely President Ritson is aware of the seriousness with which his international partners regard this allegation.
The United States president isn't summoned by the EU.
Madam Prime Minister.
They just don't do it.
President Ritson has a pretty busy day job running the most powerful country and military on the face of the planet. He doesn't just hop to when summoned. Not by France, not by Italy, not by the UK. Tell you what, let me just finish mopping up this globe-sized bucket of steaming hot caca you tipped over yesterday morning and we can get a drink. That sound good?
You sound frustrated. What's the matter? Croatia talking crap?
Slovakia.
Well, carpet bomb their ass.
Burner's Tavern, 1 o'clock. Do me a favor and try not to pop off a nuclear holocaust before you get there.
Should I be worried about poison?
You should be worried about...
I was there trying to stop the attack.
Oh, well, excellent job at that, by the way. 2,000 dead so far. About 15 years ago, I was part of an eyes-only top-secret presentation. It's about a shape-shifting alien species that had sent a few of its light ships crashing down to Earth. The Pentagon was concerned that they might get into their heads to invade us one day from the inside.
Yeah.
That invasion is real. It's happened.
That
This is my war, Brody. I need you to back me on this.
He's not gonna though.
You can't do it.
Ain't no can't in our business. There's only what you can do and what you will not do.
You're right. I
You
should
won't
have
do
said,
it.
I'm not doing it.
So let's make the power mean something. Help a brother out.
Carl's outside. Colonel.
He is so
Colonel Rose will let you know when he's
desperate.
ready to go.
We wrestled this power from mediocre men who don't look like us was not simply to turn around and hand it to mediocre men who do. The point of this power is to be uncompromising, and to tell him without any reservation,
Time to retire.
he's fired.
Oh,
That's what this moment right here, right now is about, Nick.
I think that the next sentence is, bitch, please, I'm Nick Fury. You can't fire me.
You earned all this smoke, brother.
Since when has Rhodey been a dick?
Seriously. I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
That's a Sam Jackson line.
Where is your safe house? Speak!
Didn't your mother ever warn you could lose an eye by beating your meat like that? Now, shall we do this the easy way or the other way?
I'm gonna break these chains, and then I'm gonna break every bone in your body.
The other way it is.
Okay. Oh! Oh, Olivia Colman!
Well, now that's confirmed. Let's party, shall we?
She takes no prisoners. What? Why are they collecting DNA?
I'll never talk to you.
Well, that's very brave. But everyone talks when their blood starts to cook at 160 degrees centigrade.
Oh! 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 Olivia Colman is merciless. Probably necessary in this fight, to be fair, but... ugh.
He's building a machine.
What kind of machine?
I think it's to make us stronger.
Oh. Oh. He's thought about what happens if the Avengers come. That's what he means. And that's why he has the DNA. Fudge.
Graphic will kill me.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but if I don't get a name, Graphic won't get the chance to kill you.
Please.
Is she going to give him another dose? Oh, they've come for their guy.
Sounds like your lift is here.
That's why she wanted the escape hatch. Oh!
What'd you tell him?
Nothing, just lies.
Nothing. Just lies.
That's all, I swear.
He doesn't believe you.
How did they find our safe house?
Ooh. Someone, Dyer, maybe, has been telling secrets. They're going to blame him. Hi, honey, I'm home. What? What? Cover, right? It's got to be cover. Ay, that's a curveball. Okay, well, that was... I'm going to say about 80% of that episode could have been cut. Again. Is exactly what I expected. It's... It's a movie that that should have been cut down. Ugh. The problem is it keeps on getting slowed down by this unnecessary stuff, which means that there's no tension actually being built, because it starts to build and then it fizzles because we do something unnecessary for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, and then it starts to build again, but then it's down again. So many of these, it's pointless, and it means that you don't get hooked. You just go, okay, so this is happening now, and then I'll wait, and then in 10 minutes' time, something actually important will happen again. But yeah, it's the failing of so many of these Disney Plus MCU shows. They should have been movies, and they've been turned into Disney Plus shows because Disney Plus needed shows. I'm trying to sift through my brain the actual important stuff which happened, which was we found out that at least a million Skrulls are on Earth. And I say at least because do you really expect a species not to procreate in 30 years? It's going to be more than a million. We also learned that they have absolute power. They are some of the most important and most powerful people in the world. They can basically do whatever they want if they work it right, which they now seem to be doing now that Gravik has been given ultimate power over the colony in his warlord-esque way. Nick is still way behind everything. He is hopelessly behind. He is in a game of catch-up which he has no chance of getting on top of unless someone from the inside gives him everything, absolutely everything. And that, at the moment, it looks like it has to be Gaia, because she seems to have been losing faith in what Gravik is doing. I'm guessing she called on the safe house. She is finding out what they're up to as far as this science project is concerned, and my guess is super soldier. It's basically super soldier serum, but I'm guessing some sort of DNA rewrite with something else. But it's giving. That's why they had that list of all these different creatures, and they had like Groot on there. So I'm guessing it's from. It's from like the Endgame battle or something or something like that. They collected DNA from that or something. Maybe, I don't know. That's just a guess. Yeah. I mean, where else are you going to get Avengers DNA and a load of alien DNA? It's going to be Infinity War battle in Wakanda, but I doubt they'd get that because it's Wakanda and it would be more difficult to get that. So it's going to be what the battle in Endgame. I mean, there's so much potential for it to be a really good, interesting story, but it's been ruined because it's a TV show and not a movie. That's my takeaway. Anyway, guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell and comment below, and head over to patreon.com/WatchWithJoe. All those things help me continue this channel, grow this channel, and make it better because I'll be able to do more and more content, which will be good for you guys. Anyway, I will work out better ways to do these sign-offs now that I've added Patreon, but we'll adjust. And I'll see you in the next video.